Hey, Sherry. There you are.
Here I am.
Admit. Connecting to other. How are you? You doing good?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are you talking to
Oh.
me?
All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go over here. Let me check. Your default. Okay. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up when you can hear me. Oh, okay. I got froggy today and I went and got myself a new little speaker or microphone thing, but now I know not to use it on Zoom. Anyway. All right. Cool beans. Let's go here. All right. I have the chat box open. Sherry, can you please talk to me so I can make sure I hear you?
Mic check 1, 2.
Ah, you got it. How are you, Brandy? You doing good? Okay. All right. So we're just going to give it a couple minutes because I have like 4 more people that are supposed to show up, and usually they're right on time. Well, actually 3, because I know the one just messaged me. She's said she'll see the video later. Just so that you ladies know, because Brandy messaged me like, did you send last week's video yet? I have not. And the reason is because I'm going to share this with you. Let me see if I can pull it up. Remember I had you writing all the notes, and the notes were a lot, and that was my way to really have you be engaged and kind of and to let things really sink in. I don't want to reiterate that because that was like a 2-hour class. Sherry, we went on until after 10 o'clock. It was a lot.
I know. I missed the last one. I'm like, ah.
It's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to give you just a quick glimpse of what I'm working on so that you know what's coming. Here. Is this the one? Yep. All right. Let me shrink it. Let me get out of here. Where's my share screen? All right. See my PowerPoint slides? Like here's my red. Remember everything I was having you write notes on? I have it all in there.
Oh, nice.
And we'll go over the shades. And like the orange, so you know even where they're located in the chakras. So I still have some, like I think I have like 3 more chakras to do. So as soon as I have that done, then we'll send it to you. Actually, I'm going to put it on YouTube and it'll be open. That one will be open to the public. But I will make sure you guys receive it directly. So how's it going? You know, I want to say just put it out there, a quick prayer for what's going on in Ukraine. And also, I know there's a lot of horror stories about Putin. I grew up hearing about Putin. But there's a part of me that knows and feels that we don't know everything about him, and he is probably delusional right now, but he needs prayers. So I want to just like put some really good positive vibes out to everybody around the world. I guess if we just have a moment of silence for those that are losing their lives innocently. And as we begin this class, I want to ask for the presence of our God team, our guardian angels, the ascended masters, our teachers, our guides, the loved ones and family members that surround us, as well as our Creator. Protect us and let this class be for our highest good, for healing and enlightenment wherever we go. We bring joy and peace into our. Amen. Amen. All right, I'll give them a few more minutes. Oh, well, this might be it. So what have you ladies been doing, Sherry? Anything?
Work is a little crazy. Everything going on. I work for the American Red Cross.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So just doing that. My daughter, she's getting ready to take her driver's test on Monday. So we
Okay.
completed her last little driving lesson and getting ready for that. And my son, he recently moved out. I don't know, maybe like a year and a half ago. So he's a big boy now. And he does, in addition to being a car salesman, he does musical theater. So
Oh,
he has
nice.
a show opening up this weekend. He plays the Kevin Bacon guy in Footloose.
That is awesome. So
Yeah.
he's a dancing car salesman.
Yeah. Well, when he was in high school, he did band and musical theater, and I was the props manager, and I attended everything. I was a band mom. Oh, I was the happiest couple of years of my whole entire life. So I'm still transitioning through, like
Mhm.
like who are you when you're not that?
Yeah.
It's an adjustment. And my daughter will be 17 this year, and then it's just, I have 6 cats, so there's that.
That's all right. That's good. It sounds like you're staying busy and your kids are growing. And believe me, my youngest is now, she'll be 25 in a week. And sometimes I'll just, because she lives with me, and I just look at her, and she's got a daughter, and I'm like, ugh. It just goes. I remember as a little girl, I was like, I couldn't wait to grow up. I was like, I want to wear makeup, and I want to shave my legs, and I want to drive, and I want to wear perfume, and I want to go to the bar. And my mom would be like, slow down, because when you're there, it's going to go by so fast. And now here I am.
Don't wish those years away.
No. How about you, Brandy?
Been busy doing cakes this week, and today I went and got a massage after I got my son on the bus.
Nice.
Yeah, I scheduled this massage before Christmas. Finally got in, so.
Well, where'd you go to? The one, I forget what it's called, but there's like a spa in Prince Frederick.
Jacqueline Morgan.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that place.
Yeah.
I haven't been
Very
there in
nice.
6 months, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Well, that's all right. Cool beans. Well, I just been watching the news and working on my patent and working on the class material. Oh, by the way, not that it's going to happen anytime soon, but I am going to be doing a class on tarot cards or oracle cards. I don't know. To me, they're one and the same, but I guess they're really not. So I'm going to be putting that material together for next month. That'll probably be like a 3 or 4 hour day with a like a 30-minute break in between. What are you doing, Booger? My granddaughter's coming in. Hold on.
Yay.
I'm here. What are you doing? Can you say hi? Look at the computer. Say hi. All right, go with mommy.
Like that.
You don't like that? It's stinky? Okay, go close the door. Thank you. I have my incense burning. All right, love you. Close my door. Olivia, hold on. She's my buddy. All right. So if you anyway, I'm aiming for next month, and this will be the deck of cards. I don't know if it's backwards on your screen, but
No,
it's Sacred Power Oracle cards. This deck of cards, they're the bomb diggity. I think they're perfect for teaching and somebody to use them because they're tools. It's nothing witchy. It's nothing pagan. It's nothing, woo woo. Even though a lot of people sometimes go that direction, please know in your heart it's just a tool. It's just a tool. So anyway, but it really helps you connect to your higher self, and you'll learn about yourself through it. You'll pull the cards reading for other people, but when you will pull cards reading yourself and take the messages for what they are. So, and just for the fun of it, I felt compelled to give you each an angel card reading today. I'm just going to pull one, but it's Healing with the Angels with Doreen Virtue. I just want to start the class off. So Sherry, you're first on my screen.
Oh.
I'm just going to ask the angels. I do a lot of angelic work to share what they want to message. Do they have? What do they want? Tell me about Sherry. All right, so I love it. One just jumped out. Ooh. And you have been told to listen. You need to listen more. I will go into the depths of it by going to the book. Right here. All right, the listening. You are in communication with your angels, and the messages that you are receiving are in fact real. So trust them. Okay. This card is a validation from your angels that you really are hearing them. You've been receiving messages through your feelings, dreams, visions, and inner voice and knowingness. And the question is, are you listening? So you have a lot of divine guidance happening around you right now. So just please be sure to it. So the encouragement.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Brandy, do you want a card reading?
Yes, please.
Okay. I want to just make sure, your heart, I don't want to push anything on anybody. You should be open to receive. All right. Would you like Brandy to? All right. I got miracles. So intuitively, just like if you look at the picture on the card, because the pictures say a lot, but there's like a beam coming down to her hand and it's touching her. The miracles there's miracles happening all around you. So you got to pay more attention to what you see. Don't take it like, oh, well, that was weird. A butterfly just came by. It's a little chilly. I didn't think I would see a butterfly, but that's cool. No, there was, a reason for the butterfly,
Okay.
that type of thing. So just, and when life starts to feel heavy or hectic, that's also a reminder about keeping your faith. The glass is always half full. It's never half empty. And just when it starts to get hectic and stressful and anxiety builds up, just know that it's going to be handled and miracles take place every day. Okay.
Okay.
All righty. So I'm going to say at this point, you ladies are quite familiar with the whole auras. Have you been practicing seeing auras? You're using your exercises?
Yeah.
I could,
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just an affirmative.
Oh. Go ahead,
Um,
Brandy.
I could see it on the paper that you gave us, but
Mhm.
I don't see it in the mirror on myself.
Do you, when you look in the mirror, are you looking right here?
Yes.
Okay. Are you relaxing your eyes when you go to do it? It's like really relax and just soften your gaze at yourself, and then
I was staring pretty hard.
okay. Okay. Well, no, that's normal. Practice makes perfect. So you have to soften it, soften your gaze. Kind of like when you watch the video, I was like head square. Like if you could, that's when you soften your gaze that you can shift. Not when you're hardcore. Oh, there's a corner and there's a line and there's, you know, there it is.
Did you have any luck using the two circles with the dot?
Yes.
Because that's what's worked for me. I do that first to condition my eyes, and then I look, and that's
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That is a really good idea. That's one thing that's why I started off with the circles and the cube, to kind of use those muscles so they knew what to do when we stepped into the other step.
Okay.
So definitely keep practicing. Keep practicing. All right. So tonight's, class is on strengthening and protecting your auras. And in order to focus on strengthening it, we also have to first understand what weakens it. And lifestyle choices greatly influence the strength of your aura or even the weakness. So I want you to think of areas in your life where you might be weakening yours. And I'm going to say, like, maybe not getting enough exercise is a good example. So, you have to have regular physical activity. A regular use of alcohol or drugs, tobacco. I have friends that love to smoke weed. And they're always like, oh, try this. It makes you relax. I'm like, nope, no thank you. I used to be a heavy smoker. I'm not anymore. That has created a great, like, doors have swung open even on other areas that it would. Not getting enough rest and relaxation can lead to fatigue, which also weakens the aura. And an unhealthy diet, not getting enough fresh air. And honestly, watching the news right now with all the negativity with what's going on, with that, I had to. Oh, Sherry, I think you responded, like that one thing I put on Facebook, was like, everything on here is not to be taken so seriously. Like, look at this chicken in that truck, I mean, I had one of my friends, she was like, the war is real. And I was like, Terry, I'm just trying to lighten the mood now because I've been crying. I didn't tell her that part in there, but I'm just trying to lighten the mood because I've been bawling my eyes out.
Yeah, it's tough times.
Yeah, thinking about it. All right. So as you can see, it's important to live a well-balanced life in order for your aura to be good, have it be strong and clear. If your lifestyle is out of balance in any way, whether from improper eating or a lack of exercise, that can lead to a weakened aura. So the first step in strengthening your aura you got to do a self-check on yourself. Really think about different areas of your life where even negative talk, if you're berating yourself, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, that will break your aura. And aura strength doesn't just happen. It's a choice, and you have to want to take control over it and make the choices to, just be healthier, be more positive. So aura healing is a concept that is not easily understood by a lot of people. This is because the society that we live in, people are used to going to medical doctors when there's something wrong with their health. They're used to the doctor making an assessment of what the problem is and then giving them a prescribed drug. But when you go to Think about it. When you go to the doctor, though, and your problem might be your brother-in-law or your mother, there's no medication for that. You just got to deal with it. It would be nice if there was like, here, just take this pill or slip it in there, drink, and let them take that pill, and they
Well,
won't be.
They kind of do. That's why we have so many addicts, because they're trying to escape something that's not necessarily physical.
Yep. Yep. But increasingly, people are looking for alternative medicines, and that would be like the alternative medicines would be hypnosis, Reiki, yoga, meditation, all those. Those are alternatives, because the power of our minds and our words, what we say, can manifest a lot. So we have to really be careful about what we think about and what we speak about. Oh, and one thing, write this one down. And Sherry, you probably already know this one. It's normal to be frustrated and go, God, what a pain in the ass thing. Or, gosh, he is such a jerk. Immediately, as soon as you say something negative about somebody else, say clear, delete, delete, delete. You gotta, I'm serious. It's like a typewriter goes backwards. It will work, because what you speak about someone else will, in fact, you're speaking about yourself. And I know, there are people out there that are jerks, and evil is evil. And that's fine. But it's just like, you just don't dive into it. It's hard, because you're going to have a lot of raw emotions about it, a lot of hatred and opinions, but it's really important to try to keep your words, everything that you say, clear. And if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all. It's one of those.
It's similar to what you said about Putin. Instead of saying he's an asshole, he needs healing. And I try and replace that with everybody who's just like, if somebody is a real jerk that day, no one is just shitty for no reason. It all comes from someplace, and they just need healing.
Yep. Years ago, I went, my mother, she's not with us anymore. May she rest in peace. But years ago, we picked her up, took her out to some restaurant like Shoney's or Denny's or something for dinner. Or no, brunch. That's what it was. It was brunch. So we walked in, and it was the hostess and the manager on duty. And the manager, she was mean. She was like just rolling her eyes, huffing and puffing. Like everybody was like, she was just so disgusted. And my immediate reaction was like, don't you ruin my Mother's Day. Like, it's my mom, and we're here to celebrate her. I don't know what the hell your problem is. So I'm like, and being an empath, I'm picking up her energy. And I'm like, I start cussing while I'm sitting at the table. My kids are looking at me like, oh, what is happening? And my mom's like, Patty, calm down. I was like, no. I was like, look at her, just stomping around. I said, she's rude. She's snapping at everybody. She's yelling at the other waitresses. Like, what's going on? And then it hit me. It's Mother's Day, and she's working. So there was 5 of us at the table. We put all our roses, because they were handing out the roses at the restaurant. We put our roses together. And as we were leaving, we approached her and let her know how appreciative we were for her to give up her day, her morning with her children and her family to be there for us. And she broke down crying. But it was like, it was immediate. It took a while for it to sink in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Which I know now, but it was, we don't know what's going on in somebody else's world, But yeah, do you want to flick them in the head or something, or just do one of those, like, straighten up, buddy? But it's not. All right. All right. So if you've been trying to, here we go. If you have been trying to view your aura and you're having a difficult time doing so, the question is, do you have any health problems, Brandy?
I have type 2 diabetes, an underactive thyroid, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease.
Oh my goodness. That could be part of it. Okay, so I know you went and had the Reiki done, but I would even have aura healing done to see if somebody can jumpstart. Well, just clean everything and jumpstart. We're just so you know, I'm reading from my papers, my notes, and everything. We'll go through them. But I'm going to do 3 meditations this evening. So we'll try to get through that. And I know they're very, very powerful. FYI, I do travel around. I'm a mobile healer, so I can come to you if you want. I go to Calvert County. I'll be there tomorrow. I got to pick Luella up. She's in Lusby, my other granddaughter. I got to pick her up tomorrow and bring her back here for a birthday weekend for Olivia. But at any point you think, hey, can you come to the house? Let me know. And I will bring everything and I'll walk you right through it. But all you got to do is lay on the table. But I'll let you know everything I'm doing.
Okay.
And see what the shift is. Okay.
Mhm.
So food for thought. All right. So it's good to see I guess a healer that's trained in as a holistic practitioner. Woohoo. As they can view your aura and they can recommend what to do on healing it. All right. So strengthening tools, Reiki, breath work, yoga, healthy eating, music, soulful, joyful music, dancing, taking walks in nature, ride a bike. If you have deep relationships with others, go visit those people. Oftentimes, a person that is not nourishing their soul will be plagued with feeling that something is missing. They feel an emptiness within themselves, even if everything else around them feels or seems right. They can be very healthy and happy, yet internally they feel like it's a hole within them and it's gnawing at them. Engaging and feeding in the soul each day should address that emptiness feeling. Cleansing the aura, by taking a shower or a bath. The other glasses on. Okay, so this is one thing I do almost every day, and another thing I do once a week. I'll take a bath once a week. I put in like 2-3 tablespoons of Epsom salt, let it dissolve. I know sometimes the grocery stores have them, but there is rosemary oil, eucalyptus. You can find crushed rose petals at some stores. If you, I know it's not rose season right now. I have a whole jar of red roses in a container, and I put them in my bathtub. I also go get, which is empty, I go fix it. I have a jar of holy water that I go get from a church. And I just put a splash in. When it comes to the oils, just a splash. And then the other very, very important part is pray over your water. You don't have, like, I have a lot of crystals in the house. So I have these huge wands. But not everybody has a wand. So you make your finger a wand. Do a figure 8. The figure 8 is the infinity symbol. Go through the water, like at least pass it over 3 times with your finger, and set the intention that the bath water is healing water. And then light a candle or a battery candle, crank on some really good relaxing music, and just soak. and just relax. When it comes to taking a shower, now I take the bath, I do that bath ritual probably once a week. I also keep a container of Epsom salt in a shaker jar in my shower stall. And what I do is after I'm done showering and all the soap, I use just a little bit of salt, but I'll start from my feet. And salt can be very abrasive. So you don't want to scrub yourself. You're not trying to exfoliate your skin, but do just get it wet enough that it's just starting to dissolve, and very gently rub your legs down, your feet, just everything. Just go over in your hair, your face, your neck, just everything. And then just stand there and let it rinse off. That's another good way of cleansing the aura and protecting it. Because water is, it's purifying. It's almost like it's alive. It is alive. You need water to live. But definitely taking a bath with healing herbs in it is a really great way to release negative energies and wipe off any crap and junk that you have picked up through the day from other people who may not. Just as a precautionary thing, you know. All right. And then we have the Reiki. Let's see. All right, so we know how to clean and we know how to strengthen. Oh, another way to really improve your aura, relationships are huge. Is there anybody that you need to forgive, including yourself? Because we all have an aura and all our energies connect with one another. And when you improve your aura, your relationships will greatly improve. Mm-hmm. And oh, I got this one. I fell in love with this one. Gandhi once said, "The weak can never forget. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong." So if someone's wronged you in the past in some way, or there's been a dispute between people, it's really, really important to forgive. It's powerful. All right, that's it on my notes. Here comes the best part. Now we're going to meditate. So make sure your speakers are on. I see both of y'all, your lights are dim. You're going to hear me, but you're not going to see me. Just bear with me 1 minute because all right, so my screen's going to go black. This is just to help you get into your zone. I'm going to turn on some music, and I'm also going to go tell my granddaughter she's got to tone it down. So hold on.
Can we do this lying down?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
You're just, because I just want you to listen to me. You don't have to look at the screen.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to turn everything off too.
Okay, cool. Laura, thank you. All right. Y'all, I know hopefully you're unmuted. I'm going to play something and let me just holler a big yes, yes, if you can hear it. Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, son of a gun. All right, hold on. Let me go back here. All right. How about now?
No. It's like cutting in and out.
Okay. All right. Poop on it. All right. Close your eyes. Get in a relaxed position. And I want you to take a slow, deep breath. And on the exhale, let go of any tension. And I want you to do it one more time. Take a slow breath in. Hold it. And on the exhale, relax even more into your chair. And take another slow, deep breath. And know that in this moment, all is well. I want you to notice the connection to the ground, either through the bottom of your feet or the bottom of your seat, as you feel the energy of the earth soft flowing in, supporting and grounding you. Imagine the energy of life is flowing into you through the top of your head, your hands, and your heart, softly and peacefully. Picture this energy of life as a soft green colored light filling your body, your mind, and your emotion. Now notice your breathing and allow it to become deeper and slower. As you breathe in the word deep. And as you breathe out the word peace. Few moments to continue to follow your breath in and out with the word deep and peace. Now, if other thoughts come in, simply let them go. Bring your focus back to the inhale and deep, and the exhale and the word peace. I want you to consider one thing in your life tends to disturb you. And imagine that you are holding that situation or that person gently in your heart, surrounded by soft people. Without trying to analyze, change, or control that situation. Just hold it soft in your heart and continue to breathe in the words deep and peace in and out situation. Very often, the things that disturb us either change, dissolve, or cease to disturb us if we lighten the way we think. So for now, for the sake of your inner peace, just continue to hold that situation soft in your heart in the green light. Continue to breathe in and out the words deep and peace. It will soon be time to bring this brief inner journey to a close. So take a moment to thank yourself for giving yourself this gift. Bring your awareness gently back to your physical surroundings. Feel the chair or the cushion that's under you, touching your skin. Sense the warmth, the chill in the air around you. And when you are ready, open your eyes and feel awake, alert, and ready. Is that okay, Brandy?
Yes.
How about you, Sherry? You good?
I'm good.
All right. This next meditation. Oh, a minute. Annie's coming up. Yay, we have someone joining us. Hold on. Hey, Annie. You don't have to unmute yourself, sweetheart. We are in the midst of meditations. We just did a small, brief one, and now I'm going into two other ones that are going to clear the auric field. So if you want, go ahead and get yourself comfortable in your chair or laying down, wherever, whatever you need. This is a time also for no disruption. So if you could turn your cell phone on silence, make sure the kids are not going to interrupt. And I don't know what's happening on your end, so I just have to trust that you're creating your space. All right, ladies, here we go again. Make yourself comfortable again. Feel for any tightness or muscles or anything that needs to be let go and relaxed. And when you're ready, close your eyes. I want you to take a slow, deep breath in, and on the exhale, let go of any tension. And just like we did before on the inhale, kind of stay. When you breathe in, say the word deep. And on this time, on the exhale, you're going to say relax. And every time you say the word relax, your state of relaxation is going to double. So inhale deep. Exhale, relax. Now you may feel yourself sinking into the surface that you're resting on, becoming more still, comfortable, and more relaxed. And that is perfect. I'll take another slow, deep breath, and I want you to release your thoughts, letting them drift far away. And know that in this moment, all is well. Imagine that all the energy sent out into the world over the last few days is coming gently back to you, like the last parts of a puzzle coming into place. And as your energy returns, you begin to feel more whole, more like yourself. Now imagine a column of golden white light streaming down from the highest heavens, surrounding, filling, and protecting you. And this white light is going deep down into the earth, all the way to its core. This light is here to facilitate your clearing at the deepest level. And you will allow anything you might release to be transmuted into love. Feel and visualize this light as it penetrates every part of your mind and spirit. And within, call upon any spiritual figure you feel connected. help support your inner work. Bring your focus into your spiritual heart in the center. Your heart is a place to connect deeper within, find peace, and receive guidance from above. And it's the ideal place for you to be now for clearing. Become aware of your inner climate and any feelings you may be experiencing. Notice whether you might feel sadness or anger, worry, anxiousness, guilt, or upset in any other way. Consider whether there is anyone you might have conflict or concern about. And consider whether there is any particular situation that's been bothering you, whether it's past or present. Now refocus in your heart and simply be present with whatever feelings you have discovered. Because those are the feelings that we are going to clear. Begin to breathe deeply and slowly. Take a very full, deep breath as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Place one hand over your belly and notice whether your belly moves in and out with your breath. As you breathe in, let your belly expand, pushing out your hand. And as you breathe out, your belly relax. As you continue to breathe in this deep, even rhythm, stay present with feelings you need to clear and stay in your heart. Don't try to analyze, just argue with, control the simply observe. You're is to stay in your and breathe. Some time. Remember that the feelings that you are experiencing, just stuff within you coming up to clear. It's not you, nor does it define you. It's only some baggage you have accumulated being human, as we all do. Just breathe. Don't think. Just remain neutral. By not adding judgment to it or making it a part of yourself, it's nothing to cling to in your system, and allow it to release as it's doing right now. The key is neutral. Neutral. Even though it's a feeling within you, you can still stay neutral. Observe. Breathe. And let it go. Take some time to refocus in your heart center. Become aware again of the column of surrounding and filling. I'm aware of any spiritual allies or figures that you've been invited to be with you. Consider one thing in your life that you feel grateful. Focus on that for just a few moments. Take some time to continue to focus in your heart. Simply receive love coming into you from the inside and the outside. Gently as you breathe in, say the word receive. And on the exhale, say the words let go. Now I want you to imagine that you find yourself holding a baby in your arms. It's you as a newborn. So much has happened in your life, and a lot of it hasn't been easy. But right here, right now, it's about letting go, blessing yourself, and return to the tender state of innocence while keeping all the wisdom you've. I want you to focus on your heart center and open your heart as wide as you can as you tenderly place yourself as that newborn into the river of light that's flowing within, just long enough to receive whatever it is that you need, because healing can happen in a second. And now, once again, hold your newborn self to your chest, cradled in your arms, giving and receiving in a full circle of love. Take a few minutes to do that. As you continue, the love you pour into yourself, the newborn, begins to expand it until it's so large that it surrounds and embraces you. Your newborn self has become your own soul with all of the highest, higher wisdom, light, and energy you truly are. Feel the light. Feel the love. Feel the love of your soul pouring into you now as you open and allow yourself to receive. Now you and your soul begin to expand further, becoming larger and larger until you completely merged whole creation. Feel yourself dissolve into pure love, held in the arms of slowly begin to return to the river flowing before you. Imagine it continuing to flow through your life over the next day, through the weekend, and into next week, the next month, and the next year. Envision yourself touching into it through times of peace and times of challenge, drawing support and encouragement, being filled with its blessing whenever you need it. If there is anyone else whom you would like to share this with, imagine them now standing in the river with you, receiving whatever they may need for their highest good. It's almost time to bring this journey to a close. But first, take a moment. Thank yourself for giving yourself this gift. Bring your awareness gently back to your physical surroundings. Take a gentle deep breath in. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, and when you are ready, open your eyes. How was that?
Lovely.
Awesome. Yeah, I was getting ready for this. I did a lot of talking to spirit prior, and they just really wanted a lot of self-healing and self-cleansing, and it's going to just clear your chakras and your aura. And now, let me ask you a question before we do this exercise. It won't require anything deep meditation like that. And you, Randy, you're perfect. You can just relax where you are. What do you think of when I say the word bubble? Do you think of it something like a dome, or do you see it caving in? Like if you put yourself in a bubble of protection, do you think anything could get into the bubble?
No.
Okay. I just need to.
I wanted to get in.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm asking, because I encountered a couple years ago a woman who she kept swearing the bubble would bend and come close to her, and that anything negative on the outside would make its way in. And I don't know, we were trying to all share with her that you have to set the intention. The intention is like it's solid, like make it a plastic, bubble. Then that just won't. There's no flex, and that you're always surrounded. Okay. Without going into a deep meditation, close your eyes. I want you to call on your God team and say to yourself, I place a bubble of protection around my entire being. No one's negativity, no situation's negativity can impact my bubble. I am filled with love, joy, peace. And really imagine that you're inside of a bubble. And you are protected. And open your eyes. God bless you.
Thank you. I hit
No
mute
noise, but I
just in
saw.
time. I got that mute button just in time.
That was good. So what do y'all think? Did you like the meditations? Is there anything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, both of you look really relaxed. And that's good. So from here on out, salt showers, salt baths. Again, my recommendation, just like a lot of Catholic churches, they always have a huge basin of holy water. I have this little glass jar around here. I just go, bloop, bloop, bloop. And I go in there and just take that one. I just put a splash in the water. It's just anointed. Use your finger, the figure 8. That's the infinity sign. This water here is to heal, cleanse, balance, and protect my body, my aura. And if you have oils, that's awesome. There's all kinds of ways of throwing it in there. Sometimes they have, remember, I want to say like even at Food Line, if you go into the bakery aisle, sometimes they have like where the extracts are, you might be able to find like rose smell or something, just to put like a drop or two. Nothing crazy in. But and then just soak, just relax, but try to do that once a week. Another thing that's really important, take time for yourselves, pamper yourselves. Nobody's else is going to do it. Sundays, don't wear any makeup, wear a mask, stay in your pajamas all day, watch the Hallmark Channel, read a book. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. During the week, go for a massage, go for a pedicure. Spoil yourself. Because in order for us to be of service to others and give them all the good vibes and the good intentions and the healing that others like try to suck away from us, you have to take care of yourself first. Like, you know what I mean? Like the plane, they tell you put your oxygen on first and then help the person next to you. So it's one of those. All right. Cool beans. Does anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am.
No. All right. So I was planning next week to do a class on changing your aura. The meditations did that now. So I'm going to skip next week. What I'm being told to work on is using your aura and your chakras to manifest, to set the intentions and to manifest, to teach you those techniques. So that'll be 2 weeks from now. Okay. And of course, you'll see it on Facebook and I'll email it. Are you all getting my emails?
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Brandy?
I didn't get anything from you this week. but
Nothing.
I did get an email from you. Yes.
Okay. I thought I could have sworn I kept you in the loop with the Zoom Zoom meeting ID number and the password. But okay, I apologize immensely. I'm going to kick myself in the butt for that one. Anyway, all right, ladies. Well, thank you so much. You have my cell phone number. I'm on Facebook. Call, text. There's no formalities. I really don't care. If you got questions, something comes up. Also, at any point, something comes up and you really need someone to talk to, reach out. I don't care. Okay. And I can tell you what to do and how to handle it and how to get around it and even how to project something so it goes around you. Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night, darling.